lock it away for Alistair Overeem. 10-9, Mike.
Yeah, very good round for Alistair. I mean, he's doing everything he said he was going to do. He's cutting corners, he's getting through,
and not blowing too hard. Still looking very fresh, Alistair.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he looks very fresh. He looks very confident. He's not just throwing wild shots. Everything he's doing is very calculated. Even when we thought he had Peter rocked a little bit, he didn't capitalize on it because probably that wasn't in his game plan. He's looking Alistair didn't reveal a whole lot about his game plan going into this fight, but I had a chance to talk to Boss Boone a little bit, and they've seen weaknesses in Peter, and that's what they're capitalizing. So Alistair basically is like programmed to capitalize on those weaknesses.
Let's also not forget, a lot of people consider Alistair Overeem brand new to the striking game. He's not. He had his first stand-up fight back in 1999 against Paul Hordzik. He won it by decision. He was also fighting K1 rules back in 2004, where he was knocked out by Glaube Feitosa by a punch. Alistair is no newcomer to K1, no newcomer to Muay Thai or stand-up.
No, not at all. As a matter of fact...
And look at this, Aerts opens up like a house on fire!
Early on in Alistair's MMA career, he was predominantly known as a striker until he started kind of grappling more and started submitting fighters.
Aerts wears an uppercut off the right hand, jumping knee from Alistair. Aerts backed up yet again. He's got to get off the ropes, does Peter. And he does. Jab, right hand. He's lining him up. And Alistair's guard, his defense very tight so far. This is just a throw-down battle. Overeem with a hook. Sweat flies up the brow of Peter Aerts. Aerts still can't get through the double forearms. I tell you where might be the sweet spot on Alistair. And usually with guys who are carrying this much muscle, the sweet spot is the body. Aerts would be wise to go for the liver.
Exactly. With the guard held so high, he needs to start capitalizing on the body. And every time he throws those combinations, he needs to follow up with a leg kick. He needs to follow up with a leg kick.
Exactly.
With his last fight against Nirojima, he hit him with everything but a kitchen sink, but it's the leg kicks that finally finished him off in the third round.
I would dig the left hand to the liver and then throw the right hand to the heart of Alistair Overeem. Go smack bang center of the body. Alistair just scoops out the round kick. Much better round so far from Peter. Checks the low kick, does Peter. Moves out of the way of the second one. Front kick from Aerts. Off the back leg. High knee from Alistair. Aerts on the back foot again here. Launches the jab. Aerts has lost a lot of weight on this strict diet he's been doing since being with Tom Herrick as of February. You've got to wonder, though, how the weight loss is affecting the power here of Aerts. A man that fights with his style, the long looping punches, the heavy leg kicks, the high kicks. Does having a little bit more beef actually help you with those techniques? And does being so lean take away a bit of the power of a Peter Aerts fighting style?
You know what? I don't really know, but given the experience level of Peter Aerts and his training team, I would say they probably had that problem covered. I think it's just the overwhelming size of Alistair and the strength in his punches and the technique. I mean, Alistair's fighting a very technical fight. This is not like some Bob Sapp style swinging wild and hoping it'll land kind of a punch. He's a very strategic fight here.
High kick from Aerts. Half a minute remaining here in the second round. There's the liver shot from Peter. Step up knee to the midsection. Tries to fold him in half like origami. And again, Alistair throws him down. Overeem blowing a little heavier now, but still the conditioning of Overeem is really impressing me. A high knee after the right hand. There's a lot of swelling over the right eye of Peter Aerts. Jab to Aerts. Where are the leg kicks, Peter? You've got to throw them. And he goes to that liver. End of the second round. Kogan vision. Maybe a drawn round.
Drawn round. Well, maybe Alistair might have edged it a little bit. I mean, I think that Peter did open up pretty strong. Yeah, probably a drawn round. He would have to be a drawn round.
Unofficially, we have it 2019 going the way of Alistair after 2 rounds. Peter Aerts, Alistair Overeem. Overeem came in as the underdog, plus 110 with the bookmakers. Aerts is the favourite, minus 140. And look at Alistair, not breaking a sweat, controlling his breathing. Have a look over the shoulder of Aerts. You recognise that old school, folks? That is the first ever K1 World Grand Prix champion, Branko Cikatic, in the corner of Aerts. He won it in 1993, did Branko. Here we go, third and final round. Aerts' right eye swollen, breathing heavily, drenched in sweat. Now let's see what Aerts has got. Jab 2, falls short.
Aerts is coming out stronger, but you know what? I think Alistair's starting to pick up the pace as well. You can see him pressuring forward more.
Good right hand from Aerts. Needs to throw the leg kick underneath, though, does Peter. Ooh, left hook from Alistair. High knee! Thigh kick, spin back fist from Peter. And Alistair momentarily confounded by it. Kicks to the back leg, does Peter. Sticks out the jab. Hook, outside thigh kick from Alistair. Caught him on the knee. Inside thigh kick from Alistair. Now tenderising the legs and scoring the points. Alistair.
Huge right hand.
Huge unit.
I mean, we just saw sweat fly off 6 feet off his head.
Aerts, jab, right hand, still not cleanly connecting though. Nice body shot, uppercut, rocks the head back. Alistair landing the better shots here. Aerts circling to his left, takes it inside thigh kick. Jab 2 from Peter.
Alistair, great defense. I mean, not a lot of Peter Aerts' punches are getting through.
Alistair Overeem was voted in, along with Melvin Manoff, by the fans as one of the 2 fan votes here tonight.
Along with Mirko Kropov.
Oh, right hand! And the knees, Muay Thai clinch, high knee! Alistair, this round is his, and Peter Aerts is going to work.
Alistair turned it up in this round, and when he was walking back, he looked at his corner after the second round, almost with that look of like, okay, yeah, the third round is coming, I know what I need to do.
The thing is that Peter is throwing more. Alistair's throwing less, but what he throws, he lands, and he lands with bad intentions.
With bad intentions, I was just getting ready to say. That's the bigger problem. Of course, we don't know what these judges, you know, are looking at, but I think in this round it would be hard to overlook Alistair.
Jab 2 from Peter, under 1 minute remaining. Aerts has got to get a move on now.
Aerts need a knockdown. If Aerts gets a knockdown, he can take this fight. You know, it's not that far out, but if it goes to the decision, I think Alistair's going to pull it off.
Aerts needs to at least try and steal the round here. We've got Alistair ahead. Inside thigh kick from Alistair. Aerts looking to drop the right hand to the body. Half a minute remaining now. Checks a low kick, does Peter. Alistair continually on the front foot, showing no signs of tiring. We were wrong. We said Alistair would tire if Aerts led him to deep water, but it's Aerts that's tired out, and Alistair just keeps on going. Amazing stamina, amazing cardio here from Alistair. And it hasn't been a slow fight. They've kept up quite a busy work rate. Has Peter got a Hail Mary shot? Has he got a miracle shot? And it's Alistair with the final salvo. Mike Kogan.
I'd say Alistair had to win this fight.
As much as my heart doesn't want to say it,
yeah, like I said, you know, you never want to bet against Peter Aerts just because your heart, your conscience just won't let you. But
just because I cannot fathom a K1 Grand Prix without Peter Aerts there. He's been in every one since the first one in 1993. Just got the abacus out quickly, doing the scorecards. 30-28, Alistair Overeem is how we have it.
Yeah.
As a little tear rolls
if Alistair does not get this win, it would be the hugest injustice in K1 history.
30대 27.
First judge.
블루 코너 알리스터 오브레임.
So Alistair Overeem.
저지 오카바야시.
I'm about to tear up here.
30대 27. 블루 알리스터 오브레임.
He's done it. Alistair Overeem keeps Peter Aerts out of the K1 Grand Prix for the first time ever. Mike, that's very hard to say. Just to get those words out of my mouth. Peter Aerts will not be in the Grand Prix come December 5.
Well, you know, the future of the sport is based on its ability to create new stars and generate new talent. So, as sad as it may be, you know, this could be the passing of the torch, but in a positive way. You know, opening doors for new champions, for new stars to shine.
Ray Sefo just sending me a message on my phone. All I'll say is, Ray, I agree with you, brother. That's all I'll say. Peter Aerts, disappointed in centering. He knew that he'd lost it. A lot of damage you can see on both his cheekbones here. And I've got to say, Mike,
CJ
what
미디어
a great performance from Alistair.
트로피
Sharp,
전달이 있었습니다.
aggressive, brutal, precise, and he didn't gas out.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, you know, this is not a gift. Alistair earned this victory outright by being by being very technical, very patient, showing a lot of experience in his stand-up. And just so that I can be cool, I also received a text message from Ray Seffel. And, brother, all I can say is I also agree. I concur.
Errol Zimmerman, Golden Glory. Well, they're just going to dominate this Grand Prix. They've already got Zimmerman, Karayev, Schultz, and Overeem through.
Well, last year they had
fighters.
Gokensaki, Karayev, Zimmerman, and who else?
That was it.
That was it.
Three fighters through.
They got Sammy now. That's right. Sammy is back.
4 fighters through for Golden Glory. Just a reminder, folks, the official draw takes place tomorrow. You will be able to see the draw. It will be uploaded onto the K1 YouTube channel. It is really a glamorous TV-style event is the draw. Make sure you check it out on the youtube.com/K1. Also go to k1official.com and make sure you check out all the action. You could hear those words. That was it. Come here again, Errol. Tell me that one again. Errol Zimmerman.
It's Errol Zimmerman. I think I must KO somebody from my own team this year.
We were just saying 4 fighters already through to the Grand Prix. Errol is one of them.